Welcome to the Love Spot, Season 2. So I'm Elizabeth Victoria, and this is
Omero G.
And we're here to answer all your questions regarding dating, relationships,
Sex,
and any other questions you might have. So here we go.
Alright guys, today's question is, my wife and I aren't having sex because of our busy schedules. And it's affecting our relationship. Help. Wow, that's a great question. Do you want to go and hit that first?
Yeah, actually that happens a lot with as you start getting busy. It could be the kids. There could be so many reasons why you're not having sex. I know sometimes for a girl you feel really stressed out, you have a headache, you just don't want to deal with that right now. But there is one thing you can do that I remember one of my girlfriends telling me that she used to do because she was taking care of the kids, her husband was always working. So what they do is they keep two, I'm not sure if it was like a vase by their bed, and she put it one beside his bed and one his bedside and one beside her bedside. And what she would do is when she wanted to have sex, she would drop a pebble in the vase, and he knew within 24 hours of dropping that pebble that she wanted sex. So if he was working on something and at the moment he couldn't fulfill that need, he had to schedule it within 24. So it's kind of exciting. She said it got exciting because it's like, oh my gosh, she wants me, but I have to finish this. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, she's like, let me finish up this work. So within those 24 hours, they get to have sex. So it's kind of scheduled, but at the same time, they're still having their sex and it's at your own time.
Nice.
So sometimes that's what you have to do.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have kids, I don't have to worry about that. But
Yeah. I mean,
that's one solution.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would imagine, especially with children and both working, with them going to daycare, school, whatever, it can be hard. I don't have any children yet, but it's important to make time. I would imagine, especially as you get older with more responsibilities, your time gets limited. We all have 24 hours. What are you doing with your time? So you got to get your priorities straight and make time for it. I mean, email them in advance. Email them like an RSVP, like, I'm going to destroy you Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Be ready. Or schedule it ahead. But let's say you're just really super horny that night and she's super stressed out. I would say you gotta warm her up. You can't just say, hey, let's have sex, barbarian style. But if she's super tired, you can tell. Sometimes you even want to ask, right? So why don't you start with maybe a little back rub? They're tired, massage their feet. Back rub, little head massage, but warm it up, build up to it, because I think as she relaxes, maybe one thing leads to another. You guys are naked.
True. That's true. Sometimes it's just if you do it right, if you play your cards right,
if you play your cards right,
you end up going somewhere else.
So yeah, especially if they're tired, just warm it up. Gradually build up to it, but make time. You gotta make time, because I think as soon as your sex life starts to go down, you're gonna see everything else start to go down.
That's very true. I agree. I think that as soon as your sex drive? No.
Sex drive, yeah.
Sex drive goes down in a relationship, you start to distance yourself. You're not connecting as a couple.
Right. Make time. It's super important. And it's not normal to only have sex once a week, twice a week, once a month. Like, no. Like, if you guys are super into each other, I think it could be like, more frequently than once a month.
If you're busy, I would say at least 2 times a week to once a week. Schedule it. If I know scheduling doesn't sound fun, but sometimes you have kids and you have other priorities at the moment, so scheduling it isn't as bad from what I hear from couples to do.
Be creative. Be creative. Also, what if randomly you just walk into the room naked?
Hey, that might work.
Hello, that might get his attention. Or ladies, just surprise him.
Surprise him or surprise her. Maybe you have Thursdays coming up and you get surprised with a little card and you open the card and it's a room key.
Ah, nice.
So
or
nice.
How about you text them like a picture of you like in the shower, like something different, something that you don't typically do, but something that just gets him going. That's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get home and like handle tonight. Just be creative, think outside the box, but make sure that it's priority. It's just as important.
Or surprise them. What if they come home and the kids aren't home, you've got a babysitter, and the kids aren't home, no one's home, and he comes in and you're waiting.
Candles lit.
Candles lit.
Sexy music.
The lights
Lights dimmed down.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, the music's playing. Just get creative.
Just make time for it, guys. It's super duper important.
Very important.
So, good luck with your sex life.
Yeah.
More sex.
Tell us how it went.
More boom boom in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know how it goes. Thanks for submitting your question, guys. You can continue to send us in questions via our Facebook page, our YouTube page. You can email them to us. We'll include the email and links on this page or in the links below. But we definitely want to help you guys out. That's what we're here for. It's we're here as a service, and also not just entertainment. We're as a service. We generally are here to help, and hopefully our humble advice can help you guys out. So thanks for coming and watching today. Omero G here.
Elizabeth, Victoria.
And we'll see y'all soon.
Bye.